Here is the Monarchs hat to start the beginning to represent Jackie Robinson. Here is the 42, the baseball that they wear every day on Jackie Robinson Day. This is a Royals hat, obviously. Original Jackie Robinson. Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. What kind of guy has a whole day named to him? Very few people. Martin Luther King, Jackie Robinson, maybe more holidays, but I can't think of any right now. Jackie Robinson showed that he had great character and prevalence, and that would be
prevalence,
and that would be Jackie Robinson. He started playing baseball when white people were even bigger a-holes than they were today. The white and rich people thought, we are lazy, so let's have somebody do free work for us. Robinson decided to get out of that life. Robinson grew up in Cairo, Georgia. You think the South has problems now? The South had way more problems back then. Over 78 years ago, he decided to play baseball. Growing up in a large single family, Jackie excelled early at all sports. He learned to make his way in a life at UCLA. Jackie Robinson became the first athlete to win varsity letters in 4 sports: baseball, basketball, football, and track. In 1941, he was named all football due to financial difficulties. He was founded to leave college eventually, decided to
enlist
in the Army after 2 years. He had progressed to the second
lieutenant.
Jackie Robinson Army career was cut short. He was court-martialed in relation to his objected with incidents of racial discrimination. In the end, Jackie Robinson left the Army and decided to join and play baseball right here in your backyard. In 1945, he became a member of the Monarchs. See, that's why I wore this hat. Now we'll switch to Kansas City Monarchs. The blacks were forced to sit in the back of the bus. They were also forced to have their own league because no owner would sign a black player. The Monarchs would win their league championship, and eventually the Monarchs would fold because baseball got more diverse, and they won 14 championships, did the Monarchs. The Negro League would fold, like we said. That was only because Jackie Robinson opened the door to the Major League black players, to letting the black players play. At the end of his rookie season with the Brooklyn Dodgers, he had become the National League Rookie of the Year with 12 homers and a league-leading 29 steals and an average of .297 in 1949. He was selected as the most valuable player of the year and also won the batting title the same year. As a result of his great success, Jackie Robinson was eventually inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1962. Branch Rickey was the only owner willing to take a chance on signing a black player. He had become a National League Rookie of the Year. He had 12 home runs, leading the league in 29 steals and a batting average of .297. In 1949, he was selected to the NL's Most Valuable Player of the Year and also won the batting title of an average of .342 the same year. As a result of this great success, Jackie Robinson was introduced into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Jackie Robinson married Rachel Izum, a nursing student at UCLA in 1946, and the African-American baseball player. Jackie was on display the whole country. Rachel and their 3 children, Jackie and Shannon and David, provided Jackie with an emotional support, sense and purpose, and essential for bringing pressure during the early years of baseball. Now there's a movie out there that is a contributor to him. I think it's a problem today in how many blacks we see in baseball. You see a lot more in football and basketball. So maybe a pitch clock and one new idea of getting more black players. There are more black players out there that are just as good in baseball. They have basketball and football players that are black, but baseball needs more. So the game needs to get even better by signing black players. After the podcast, we'll do a video to finish our podcast.
When Jackie Robinson took the field for the Brooklyn Dodgers on opening day, April 15, 1947, he forever changed the face of Major League Baseball. Robinson was the first African American to play in the majors in the 20th century, shattering the so-called color barrier, a 50-year-old tradition of segregation. Initially shunned by fans and even his own teammates, the infielder focused instead on being the best in the game. Robinson's raw talent soon gave Dodger fans reason to look beyond his skin color. By the end of his first season, he had racked up 12 home runs and a league-leading 29 steals, and took home the league's Rookie of the Year award. In 1949, he was named the National League's most valuable player with a batting average of .342. Despite his all-star status, life for Jackie Robinson was far from easy. On the road, he was forced to stay in separate hotels. And he had agreed in his contract to turn the other cheek when faced with racial insults and threats of physical violence. Robinson kept his word and his dignity. In the decade he was with the Dodgers, the team played in 6 World Series, finally winning the championship in 1955.
And it's all over but the shouting and the tumult. The Dodgers win it 2-0 and win their first World Series. And this day will live long in the memory of Brooklyn, USA.
When Robinson retired from baseball in 1956, he became an outspoken champion of civil rights. Jackie Robinson wrote, "The right of every American to first-class citizenship is the most important issue of our time." Robinson's success had opened the floodgates for fellow African Americans. Within the first 5 years of his career, another 150 black baseball players had been signed to the minor and major leagues.
Makes a one-hand catch.
In 1962, Jackie Robinson became the first African American inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. His pioneering achievements, both on and off the field, broke down racial barriers and helped awaken America's conscience.